Good morning, good morning. This is our yoga flow. We'll need a set of blocks and then a strap as well today. All right, we're gonna get started in a kneeling position. So if you'd like, you can grab 1 or 2 blocks, place them underneath your hips, just between your calves and your ankles, and just having a comfortable seat on your hips. You can just reach your hands towards your thighs. You're welcome to bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, maybe closing your eyes. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Out through your mouth, controlling that breath as your belly rises. Deep inhale. On your exhale, belly falls. A few more rounds of breath here. Not sure what happened to the music. Keep it going. On your next full exhale, let it all go. Gently releasing your hands towards your knees. Draw your hands towards your hips. Deep inhale, pull your shoulders down and back, gaze up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, round your spine, create space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, hands towards your hips, elbows down and back. Expand your collarbones. Exhale, round your spine. Gaze down towards your navel with the tops of your thighs. One more inhale and exhale. Let it all go on the exhale. Gently come back to a neutral spine, lifting your hips, setting that block off to the side, and now we're going to come into a child's pose, bringing those blocks out in front of you. So drawing your knees wide towards your mat, sinking your hips towards your heels. You can place your hands on one block. You can use 2 blocks, 1 block under each hand, and just gently lifting your shoulders, your forearms off of the mat. Palms pressed into the block at any height, low, medium, or high. Allowing your forehead to come closer towards the floor. And walk your hands over to the right side. You can keep your hands on those blocks to keep your shoulders lifted. Pressing your left hip in towards your left heel and reaching your left fingertips long. Exhale. On your inhale, gently walk your right hand to the outside of your right knee. Press into your right palm on the floor or on a block, allowing your left shoulder to get a little bit closer towards the floor. Inhale, reach your right hand to meet the left. Walk your hands back through center, and this time over to the left side. If you use blocks on the right side, try to use blocks on the left side. Feeling that stretch all along the right side body. Reaching your fingertips long, right bicep towards your right ear, and sinking your right hip towards your right heel. Gently bend your left hand, bringing your left hand to the outside of your left knee on the floor or on a block. Press into your left palm as you rotate your right shoulder a little bit closer towards the floor. Inhale, reach your left hand to meet the right. Walk back through center. And just coming back to your breath. Turn. Gently rise up, set those blocks over to the side. We're going to come and find our tabletop position. Wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Tuck your toes, hammock your belly, and lift your gaze up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, untuck your toes, press the floor away. One more cat and cow here in tabletop, tuck the toes. Deep inhale, gaze up, look up. Exhale, round your spine. Gently come back to a neutral spine. Maybe bump your hips side to side if that feels comfortable for you. And then coming back to center, starting with the right leg. Kick your right leg straight back, strong point through your right toes. Exhale, crunch your knee in towards your nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rainbow that right leg up and over to the outside of your left hip. Gently looking over your left shoulder. Feeling that stretch all along the outer right leg. Bend your right knee to the outside of your left knee, shin, or ankle. You can keep your toes tucked or untuck them. Press your hips back for a deeper outer hip stretch. Inhale, come back through center. Extend your right leg straight back. Tuck your knee in towards your nose. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Tap your knee down. Lift it up. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Step your right foot in between your palms, coming into a low lunge. You can keep your hands on the floor or place them onto blocks. We're just going to rock forward and straighten that front right leg. Press the hips back. Just a gentle rock forwards and backwards. On the next one, hold that right leg straight. You can keep your hands closer towards your feet. You're welcome to walk your hands on the floor or on blocks closer towards your left knee. Keeping your head lifted, or you can fold forward. Stay here. You can also find a twist, walking your hands over to the right side. Your hands back through center, maybe trying to twist over the left side towards your left hip. Gently come back through center. Flex your right foot to draw your right heel in towards the floor, toes to the ceiling, and then rainbow your right toes. Just like a windshield wiper, moving that right leg. Press into that right foot, into the floor, rock forward. You can walk your blocks or your hand a little bit closer to the top of your mat, feeling that stretch in your left hip. Stay here. You can place a strap around the top shoelace portion of your left foot. With or without that strap, draw your left heel in towards your hips. Maybe you reach your right hand back towards your toes. You can grab your pants, your ankle, your toes. Reach for that strap. Left quad stretch. Walking on to the left fleshy part of your knee, avoiding the kneecap. Gently release your left foot. Come back through center. Set your blocks off to the side. Frame your right foot and step your right foot back to meet the left. Coming back to our tabletop. Coming into any organic movement, maybe bumping your hips side to side. You can find some barrel rolls, drawing your hips towards your wrist. And of course, what you do in one direction, just reverse that direction. Center, inhale, lengthen your left leg straight back, strong point through your left toes. Exhale, tuck your knee in towards your nose. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen straight back. Exhale, rainbow your left leg up and over to the outside of your right hip. Gently looking over your right shoulder, deepening that stretch in your outer left hip. Releasing your left knee to the outside of your right knee, shin, or ankle. You can keep your toes tucked or relax and press your hips back. Palms stay glued to the mat. Deeper stretch for your left hip. Inhale, rock forward. Kick your left leg straight back. Strong point through your toes. Exhale, tuck your knee in towards your nose. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Kick it straight back. Exhale, tuck it in. This time we're going to tap it down. Lift it up. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Step your left foot in between your palms, using your hands on blocks or on the mat directly. We're just going to rock forwards and backwards, straightening that left leg. Warming up that hip flexor on this side. Next one, hold your hips back, hold that left leg straight. You're welcome to keep your chest lifted. You're welcome to fold forward, bringing the crown of your head towards your toes. Maybe walking your hands closer towards your right knee or keeping them further towards your left toes. Welcome to stay just where you're at. If you'd like to try a twist on this side, you can walk your hands over to the left side. Or maybe try twisting over to the right side. Walk your hands inside of your left foot, maybe a little bit deeper over towards your right hip. Holding here and breathing. Gently walk it back through center. Flex through your left foot, drawing your left toes to the ceiling, and then just rainbow that left leg, just like a windshield wiper, from side to side. Back through center, press into your left knee, sealing your left foot on the floor, rock forward, opening up that right hip flexor. You can stay just where you're at. If you like to use a strap, place it around the top shoelace portion of your right foot. And then with or without that strap, draw your right heel in towards your glute. Stay right here. You're welcome to reach your right hand back towards your left toes, maybe grabbing onto your foot, your ankle, your pant leg, or that strap. Or just reaching left hand to right foot. Lower that right foot down, set your blocks off to the side, plant your hands in front of your left foot, stepping your left foot back to meet the right. Coming back to that tabletop, gently come side to side. Here, walk your hands up, palm print forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips, coming into our downward dog. Pedal it out, gently walking your dog by bending and extending one knee at a time. The heels as high as you can, roll forward, stack your shoulders over your wrist. Optional, lower the knees down. We're going to lower the elbows, elbows tucked in all the way down. Once you arrive, untuck your toes, wrists under your shoulders, press up, mini cobra. Exhale, release down. One more mini cobra, press up. Gently release down. Left hand stays box out, extend your right arm long from your right shoulder, relax your right leg, lift your left leg high. Stay right here, you can rock onto your right hip, maybe bending that top left knee behind your right foot, and then just allow your right cheek or ear to relax onto your mat. Opening up your right shoulder and your left hip. You can reach your left arm, left leg long, point, flex, circle out your wrists and your ankles, or just keep them relaxed towards the floor. Gently release your left hand and left knee if they were lifted. Rock back onto your tummy. Both hip bones press into the floor. Walk your right hand in. Press up, mini cobra. Gently release down. One more. Inhale, press. Exhale, release. Extend your left arm long directly from your left shoulder. Press into your right palm under your right shoulder and relax your left leg. Lift your right leg high, tip onto your left hip, and then gently bending your right knee if that's comfortable for you. Maybe relaxing your left cheek or ear towards the mat. Opening up your right hip and your left shoulder on this side. You can stay just where you're at. You want to release your right hand, right leg towards the ceiling. You can point, flex, circle out your wrist and your ankle. Gently release your right hand and right foot if it was lifted. Pressing into your right palm, gently rock back onto your tummy. Both hips, both shoulders press in. Walk your left hand under your left shoulder. Inhale, press up. Now release. One more time, mini cobra. Gently release down. Walk your hands to your lowest rib cage, pressing all the way up. You can come into upward facing dog by lifting the top of your legs. Over your left shoulder. Come back through center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back through center. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Come back to center. We're going to press our hips back. Keep your knees together. Reach your fingertips far ahead. Sink your hips towards your heels. Sweep your arms towards your ankles. Coming into a tight ball. Just like a rabbit pose, but we're keeping our hips in towards our heels. Sweep your arms wide out in front, big circle. Reaching your palms back to the top of your mat. Actively pressing your hips towards your heels. Rise up, reach your fingertips a little bit further as you rise up. Tuck your toes, coming back to our downward facing dog. Pedal it out, bending and extending one foot at a time. Inhale, lift both of your heels. Exhale, lower them over to the right side of your mat. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, lower them this time over to the left side. Inhale, come back through center. Pedal out the heels, bend and extend. From here, walk your hands and your feet to the center of your mat. Coming into a forward fold. Half lift, hands to shins, crown of your head point to the top of your mat. Deep exhale, forward fold. Slowly roll all the way up. Head, neck, and shoulders last to arrive. Inhale, sweep your left knee high, arms overhead, single leg mountain. Flex through your left foot. Cactus your arms, open up your left hip. Bring it back through center. We're going to kick that left leg back as we sweep our arms back, finding our bird. You're welcome to plant your hands on the floor or on blocks if you'd like. Keep the arms sweep back as you bend into that right knee, lower that left leg, coming into lightning crescent. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, sweep, lightning crescent. Inhale, rise. Two more. Exhale, sweep, lightning crescent. Inhale, rise. One more. On the next one, inhale, lift and hold. Draw your left arm forward, right arm reaches back. Maybe gaze towards your right fingertips to challenge your balance. You can gaze towards your left fingertips to add balance. Rotate your left arm up, right arm down to the inside of your left thigh. Find your exalted warrior. Nice work. Keep the T in the arms, rise back up. High lunge with a twist. We're going to bend in to That right foot, plant your left hand on the floor, revolved half moon. Lift your left leg high. Holding here and breathing. Draw both arms up, draw your left knee up, back to where we started. Single leg mountain. Reach your right hand to your left knee, draw your left arm back. Release your left foot. Mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive forward. Pedal it out. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Let your neck hang nice and loose. We're going to repeat the same thing on the left side. And back to that forward fold. Slowly roll all the way up. Roll your shoulders down and back. Inhale, arms overhead. Right knee lifts, flex to your right foot. Bend your elbows, open up your hip. Draw everything back in. We're going to find that bird. Sweep your arms back, kick your right leg back. Option to lower your hands on the floor or to blocks. Flex to that right foot to keep your hips square. Gently lower that right foot. Keep the arms back, lightning crescent. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift. 2 more. Back heel is lifted. Deep bend that front left knee. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, rise. 1 more. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, rise. Draw your right arm forward, left arm back. High lunge with a twist. Your gaze can be forward towards your right fingertips or back towards your left fingertips. Cartwheel your left hand down to the inside of your right thigh. Reach your right arm up. Exalted warrior. Bend deeper into that left knee. Lift your right foot, plant your right hand on the floor on a block. Revolved half moon. Holding here and breathing. Flex through your right foot. Inhale. Draw your right knee forward. Right back to where we started. Left hand grabs your right knee, reach your right arm back. Inhale, arms overhead. Release that right foot. Swan dive forward. Pedal it out. Step or hop your feet back to a high plank. Lower all the way down. Full chaturanga, press up. We'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Gently pedal it out. Biceps frame your ears. We're going to add on a little bit to that same flow. This time, let's walk our feet towards our wrists. And make sure we have plenty of space behind us, coming into a forward fold. Grab opposite elbow and come to a ragdoll and just sway from side to side. Keeping a soft bend in your knees. Really let your neck, let your head hang nice and loose. Releasing any tension. Come back through center, release your hands towards the floor. Slowly roll all the way up. Roll the shoulders down and back. Sweep your arms up. Left knee drives. Flex that left foot. Cactus the arms. Open up the hip. Draw everything back in. Kick that left leg back. Find your bird. Sweep the arms back. Always an option to lower those hands towards the floor. From here, we're going to lower and lift that left leg for 3. Flex that left foot. That's 2. On the last one, hold that left leg lifted. Bend into your right knee. Plant your left foot. Coming into lightning crescent. Hinge forward over that right knee. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, rise and hold. Left arm forward, right arm back. Maybe reach that left arm forward, reach that right arm back. Just like your body is a seesaw from side to side. One more time, forward and back. Hold it back. Draw your right hand down to the inside of your left leg. Draw that left arm up. To challenge your balance, gaze up towards your left fingertips. You can also gaze forward or down towards your right knee. Press off of that left foot, lifting that left leg high. Left hand towards the floor, right hand towards the ceiling. We're going to find Shiva squat. Bend your back left knee to the outside of your right knee. Kick it back. 2 more. Kick it back. 1 more. Hold that left leg straight back. Hold it for 1 more breath. Draw your arms up. Left knee comes up. Right hand grabs left knee. Left arm reaches back. You want to try more of a challenge. You can draw your right hand to your left toes. Extend that left leg. Wherever you're at, holding and breathing. Gently release that bind. Step your left foot down, arms overhead. Come back to that forward fold. Swan dive forward, pedal out the heels. Come back to your ragdoll. Let it all go. Let your head hang nice and loose. Maybe come into a gentle sway from one side to the other. Back through center. Release your hands towards the floor. Slowly roll all the way up. Head. Release your right knee towards the ceiling. Flex that right foot. Bend your elbows. Open up your right hip. Bring it back through center. 1 more time. Bend open. Draw everything back in line. Sweep the arms back. Kick that right leg straight back. Hips are square. Find your bird. Flex that right foot. Lower and lift that right leg for a 3. That's 2. 1 more. Hold that right leg lifted. Hold it here for 1 more breath. Bend deep into that left knee until your right foot plants the floor. Hold that hinge forward. Lightning crescent. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Back heel is lifted. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Inhale, rise and stay. Right arm forward, left arm back, looking over your left shoulder. Draw the arms forward and back. 2 more. 1 more. Hold the arms back, draw your left hand back to the inside of your right thigh, reach your right arm up. Press off of that left foot, lift your right leg, right hand towards the floor or to a block. Find your revolved half moon, flex through your right foot, hips are square here. Tuck your knees, draw your right knee to the outside of your left knee, shin or ankle, kick it back, Shiva squat, 2 more. 1 more. Gently lower your right foot or draw your right knee straight up, arms overhead. Left hand towards your right knee, right arm back. Stay right where you are. If you want to extend your right leg, reach that left arm forward, right arm back. Release your right foot, arms overhead, swan dive forward. Step or hop your feet back, coming into your high plank. Option to lower the knees, elbows stay tucked in, lower all the way down. Once you get there, untuck your toes, press up, mini cobra. Exhale, release down. 1 more, inhale, press up. Lift your palms. Relift your legs. Reach your arms forward. Reach your arms back. 3 more. Forward reach. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. 1 more. Bend your hands on your shoulders. Lower your feet. Lower your chest. Walk your hands to your lowest rib cage. Inhale, press up. Full cobra. Press yourself back to your child's pose. Draw your knees wide, sink your hips towards your heels. Relax your forehead onto the floor. Maybe gently rolling your forehead from side to side. You can rock your hips from one side to the other. One more time. To your breath. Back through center. Press up to your tabletop. Walk your hands a palm point forward. Tuck your toes, coming into your downward facing dog. With a deep bend in both your knees, walk your toes towards your wrist, coming into a forward fold. Right hand stays on the floor on a block. Sweep your left arm high. Maybe bend into that right knee. Release your left hand down, switch sides. Left hand on the floor, block. Reach your right arm towards the ceiling. You can bend into that left knee or keep it straight. Release your right hand. Pedal out your knees. Moving those hips from left to right. Come back through center. Inhale, lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands towards your hips and with a long spine, crown of your head pulling to the top of your mat, come all the way up. Inhale, rise up. Reach your arms overhead. Left knee lifts. 1 cactus. Open up that left hip. Arms forward. Arms sweep back. Kick that left leg back. Find your bird. This time we're going to pulse it for 3, 2. Hold that left leg lifted. Bend into that right knee until you plant your left foot. Hold that lightning crescent. Inhale, rise up. High crescent. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift and hold. Draw your left arm forward, right arm back. Drop forward and back. 1 more time each side. Hold it back. Draw your right hand to the inside of your left thigh. Sweep your left arm up. Back heel stays lifted. Press off of that front foot. Lift your back foot. Find your revolved half moon. Shiva squat. Bend your left knee to the outside of the right foot. Kick it back. 2 more. 1 more. Hold that left leg straight. Lower and lift for 3. That's 2. 1. Inhale, rise up. Option to lower that left foot or come right into standing single leg mountain. Right hand grabs left knee or foot. Left arm comes back. Wherever you're at, hold it for 2 more breaths. Standing mountain, arms overhead. Swan dive forward. Half lift, hands to shins. Come back to that forward fold. Let your neck hang nice and loose. Maybe pedal it out. Left hand comes towards the floor. Sweep your right arm towards the ceiling. This time bend into the right knee. Feel the difference in the stretch with the bent knee. Release your right hand down, left arm to the ceiling. Bend into your left knee. So same arm, same leg, bent knee and reaching. Release your left hand, pedal it out. Come back to your breath. Hands towards your hips. with a long spine. Draw the crown of your head forward as you roll all the way up. Once you get there, sweep your arms up. Right knee lifts. One cactus. Open up the hip. Bring it forward. Sweep back. Find your bird. When you get there, pulse it for a 3, 2, and 1. Hold that right leg lifted. Bend into that left knee until your right foot is planted. Lightning crescent. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift and hold. Right arm forward, left arm back. Reach it forward, reach it back. One more each side. Draw your left hand down to the inside of your right leg, sweep your right arm high. Exhale, cartwheel your right hand down. Lift your right leg. Left arm towards the ceiling. Flex through that left foot. We're going to find the Shiva squat. Tuck it in. Kick it back. 2 more. 1 more. Hold that right leg straight. Flex the foot. Lower and lift for a 3. That's 2. Holding that revolved half moon. 1 more. Right leg stays lifted. Option lower that foot down as you float into single leg mountain. Arms overhead. You can release your left hand to your right knee or bring it to your foot, kicking forward. Wherever you're at, hold it for 2 more breaths. Release that right foot, arms overhead. Swan dive forward. Pedal it out. Step or hop your feet. Come back to that high plank. Lower all the way down. Untuck your toes when you get there. Reach your hands towards your hips. Inhale, lift, locust. Exhale, release down. Everything lifts. Head, neck, shoulders, arms, and legs. 1 more, lower back down. Inhale, lift. Down. Rock your hands back under your shoulders. Draw your right knee in towards your right hip, maybe closer towards your shoulders. Finding half frog. Press up, find a mini cobra, and then thread your left arm under your right. Thread the needle in half frog. You can reach your right hand on top of your left. Keeping your right knee just where it's at. Open up your right shoulder. Spinal twist. Gently roll onto your back. Draw your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Coming into half happy baby. Send your left leg long. Gently release your right leg, roll back onto your tummy. Sweep your arms by your hips. Inhale, locust. Exhale, release. Everything lifting as high as you can. We're down 1 more time. Inhale, lift. This time, hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Gently release all the way down. Walk your hands back under your shoulders. This time, draw your left knee up towards your hip, maybe closer towards your shoulder. Holding here in half frog. Right leg is relaxed. With your hands under your shoulders, inhale, press up. Mini cobra with half frog. Thread your right arm under and through the left side body. And gently releasing your right cheek or ear to the floor or to a block. You can extend that left arm on top of the right. Left knee remains bent. We're going to open that left arm up. Spinal twist. Continue rolling all the way to your back. It's okay if you come a little bit off the mat. Draw that left knee in. We're going to find half happy baby. All the use of our space today, on and off of our mat. Your left foot, roll back onto your stomach. Rest your hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes, pressing yourself up to a tabletop. Walk your knees in, bump the hips side to side. Lots of hip movement today. Sweep your right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread it all the way under and through the left side body. Keeping your left hand boxed out or extending it long in front. You can also bind around towards your right hip. Maybe take your left leg straight back, just a quick stand. Find you half, placing your left hand under your left shoulder, left knee under your left hip. Inhale, sweep your right arm high. Exhale, release it down. Walk the hips side to side one more time. To your tabletop. Inhale, left arm reaches high. Exhale, thread it all the way under and through the right side body. Releasing your left cheek or ear towards the floor. Hips stay lifted. You can reach your right arm forward to the top of your mat. You can also bind your right hand around towards your left hip to open up your shoulder. Maybe reach your right leg straight back. Gently release your right knee who is extended. Right hand comes under your right shoulder. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, release it under your left shoulder. From here, allow your left or right hip to come towards the floor. Swing your legs around front. Grabbing a block between your palms. Your feet can be planted with your knees towards the ceiling, or you can extend your legs out long. Sit up nice and tall, slowly roll all the way back. One vertebrae at a time. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Your head, neck, and shoulders release down. Tap that block overhead. Front of your shoulders. Walk your feet in towards your hips. Round through your feet, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Place that block on any setting, low, medium, or high, and gently allow your hips to melt into that block. The higher the setting, the deeper the stretch you're going to receive. Extend your left leg long. Walk it back in, switching sides. Right leg comes out long. See how that feels on your hip flexor. Try extending both legs out long. Maybe your heels gently graze the floor. Planting both of your feet, knees towards the ceiling. Allow one foot at a time to come up towards the ceiling. Maybe reaching your fingertips towards your toes for supportive legs up the wall. If that block becomes distracting, you can always set it off to the side and do legs up the wall without the block. Your ankles, your wrists, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Everything moving all class. Continuing with supported legs up the wall. Gently releasing your feet down towards the floor. Pressing the soles of your feet in towards your mat. Squeeze your glutes to lift your hips. Set your block off to the side and allow your hips to resume back into the mat. Send your legs out long. Hands by your side or any final resting pose for you. Clench your fists. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your toes. And then let everything go, allowing yourself to melt into your mat. Allow your knees in towards your chest. Bring yourself into a tight ball. Gently rock from side to side. Finding one that's more comfortable for you. Press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, release your right hand to your left knee. Looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, left hand to right knee, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale to draw the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you all so much for allowing me to share my practice with you each and every day. I wish you a wonderful remaining week and weekend ahead. Namaste. Thank you.